Thank you for joining me here, Black Moon Goddess Intuition. I am Black Moon Rasmika, and we're going to be doing the new moon in Pisces reading for the fire signs. So that's my Aries, my Leos, my Sagittarius. All right, so we're going to clear the energy and we're going to get started, okay? Yes, 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 yes. Oh, crap. Today, I'm telling you, yo. First, it was my water signs with my light. Wanted to keep falling over. My camera kept falling. Like, everything just kept falling when I did the water signs. Now, I'm doing the fire signs. And I'm dropping cards. Like, this is craziness. Like, the energy is like super heightened. It is a super new moon. We got Pisces energy like on super get down out here. There's still some Saturn energy. We got Aquarius in the air. We got a lot of planets moving around. There's a lot of energy out here in the atmosphere right now. So I am a Pisces moon, so it's hitting me like crazy. So this is how it's coming out for me. Like, shit is just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But yeah. But we're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. All right. So let's burn some sage. I did tune the energy with the sound bowl for a little bit. It does help to tune the energy. I hope that puts you in a relaxed state. I hope that you've been having, I hope you had a good weekend. The month of February is shaping up for you well. Thank you for joining me. I hope that the month of February has shaped up for you really well so far. Tapping into my fire signs. I'm getting where there's a will, there's a way. So we all know that the new moon is all about calling in what it is that you want to receive, right? It's calling in your dreams. It's calling in your aspirations. It's calling in your abundance, your prosperity, you know, the love that you want, the peace that you want, you know, the things that you want, whether it's physical or personal or spiritual or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve here. This does happen to be, like I said, a super moon. So the energy is super strong. That means the moon is going to be looking extremely big in comparison to the earth. So that means it's closer to the earth. Sage, sage, sage. So that's what's going on. Now, I am by no means an astrologer, you know, by no means. I have a cousin that is an astrologer, so I go to her for these types of things. But she has let me know some things, and I am versed in a little bit of it. So what I do know, I'll speak on. What I don't know, I'm not going to speak on. Okay? That's just how we're going to rock with that. All right, so we're going to get started with my fire signs. All right. My Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is the energy for you guys? I did not pre-shuffle for these readings. When I do the weekly check-in, then probably... Okay, we got the 4th house of home. We got descended. We got an invitation. Some of you could be having some unexpected company from a family member. 10th house, authority. You might have someone in your home or a child or something in your home that has been challenging your authority. Right? Mystery, 8th house, mystery. somebody has gotten kidnapped. My Amber Alert just went off. I hope they find them, and you, whoever stole them, that's no. Just no. Okay, so we've got 4, 8, 10 on the board. We got the 4th house, we got the 10th house, we got the 8th house. Your 4th house is about home, your 10th house is about the authority, it says, and the 8th house is about mystery, it says. There is progression, there is a journey that's going on here. I'm also feeling like with this new moon, you're calling in your own authority, the mysteries of you. I also feel like there is somebody or something, some kind of energy around you that is literally trying to challenge you. Shoot, you mess with the bull, you get the horns. That's all I'm going to say about that. We got Cryon, which is healing. So there's an invitation. Okay. I feel like some of you are healing some generational and ancestral wounds. I think you may be also in this energy of changing how you are perceived. I feel like you've been in this energy of where hurt people, right? They say if you've been hurt, then you're going to go around and hurt your relationships. There is somebody that there's a relationship that's coming up for you that you're not aware of right now. Somebody wants to shoot their shot. Somebody sees you as mysterious and authoritative. They see that energy, that fire within you. They're attracted to that. They want to build something with you. I feel like this relationship that wants to come in, or that you might be pulling in, is going to heal you and change how you see love and relationships. You're actually inviting this in. So I feel like you're opening up to the possibility of love, the possibility of intimacy, the possibility of companionship. I feel like whoever this is for, or whatever part of the collective of fire signs this is for, you're calling in love during this new moon. You're calling in healing. You're calling in love. And you want to change the way you show up in your relationships. So it's like, I feel like this is a romantic relationship. And I also feel like it has to do with family. It has a lot to do with family and your personal relationships. And I said, you mess with the bull, you get the horns. There's the Taurus card, cultivate. Okay, I'm feeling like this new moon is going to bring you a lot of healing with Cryon. Cryon is in the atmosphere as well right now with Pisces and your Saturn and Aquarius. I think there's some Mars energy too. I also feel like, and I was about to say Mercury, right? But I didn't. And communication is key comes out. This is a new moon in Gemini. So you're learning to, again, speak your piece. You know what I mean? It's like you mess with the bull, you get the horns. You're not letting anybody get away with saying anything. You're not biting your tongue when it's something that you need to be said. If you want to shoot your shot, you're going to shoot your shot. If you don't want to be with someone, you're going to unequivocally let them know, look, I don't want to do this. But you're going to be making these decisions from a place of love and empowerment instead of a place of like fear and desperation. I feel like you have been looking for love in all the wrong places. I feel like you tried to give and be who you think you should be to these other people in these past relationships that you were in, and that just didn't fly. And I feel like you're coming to this place where you're owning who you are, and you're standing and owning, being the king of your castle, the queen of your dominion, you know. I feel like for some of you, you don't even know that this relationship is on its way. So, sorry. Spoiler alert. Prosperity lies ahead. We got a lot of Taurian energy here because the Taurus card just came out in the other deck. And then we got prosperity lies ahead, which also came out for my water sign. So there's a lot of prosperity. Like when I did the collective reading, I said that this feels like a lucky type of new moon. So this new moon is bringing you luck. It's bringing you a way to communicate and get things done and say what you need to say, with who, with how. You know, I feel like your relationships are going to take a turn for the better. It says new moon in Capricorn. We got a bunch of new moon energy. Thank you, Spirit. New moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Again, all of the changes that you've made over time, all of the ways you've changed how you've communicated, how you've shown up. So before, where you might have been judgmental and flew off the handle and criticized someone, now you're looking at it from another point of view. Like, hey, that person is where they are on their journey, and they have the right to have that. I don't have to react. Right? So you've done a lot of interpersonal work. You've done a lot of work on your person. You've done a lot on your personality. You've done a lot of work on how you've initiated change in your life. It says, be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. Communication is key. Communication is key. So for me, this is letting me know that communication is key. Be bold and make the first move. Somebody wants to shoot their shot. Making your first move. Like I said, during this new moon, you know, this is when you manifest. This is when you call in things. This is when things are done in the dark so that they will come into the light. Come the full moon, right? The new moon, we call things in. The full moon, we release things. So we're calling in things now. You're calling in the love that you want. You're calling in the connection that you want. You're calling in the intimacy that you want. I'm really feeling like this has a lot to do with your romantic connections, your connections with family, things of that nature. Your support system, how you see your support system. Do you have a support system? Are you someone else's support system? How is this helping you heal? How is this helping your family heal? There's a lot of emphasis on the family and on the relationships within the family. Okay. Be bold and make the first move. I think you're calling in healing at this point in time. This new moon in Pisces is healing your emotional state. It's healing how you feel and deal with love. I really think that this has a lot to do with having a blocked heart chakra. Some of you were very jaded in the love department. You weren't feeling it. You were feeling like, you know, this wasn't for you, or it's a bunch of BS, or nobody out here is loyal. Like, you weren't really feeling love or feeling like it was something that you would ever have or attain to a pure degree. It was always like they had hidden motives, right? But it says conclusions are within reach. Prosperity lies ahead. So if you've had a hard time financially, if you've had a hard time, you know, emotionally, if you had a hard time, prosperity is in reach. Prosperity is ahead, and the conclusions are within reach. It's a full moon eclipse, which brings ultimate changes. These are long-lasting changes, okay? And we have step out of your comfort zone. Your hard work is paying off. So it's like the things that you thought they didn't work, or you think that's not making tread, or things of that nature, it's like, don't worry about that. Keep doing what you're doing. Step out of your comfort zone, you know, try new ideas, try new things, try different approaches. If you know that before, when you would fly off the handle, and now you're looking at it from another point of view, you're not flying off the handle. Right? You're evaluating your movements and what it is that you've been doing all this time to get you where you are. It's more of that energy of self-recognition and also doing that for everybody that's around you. I wish I had another ginger beer. That junk was so good. Excuse me. Okay. I'm also feeling like with this new moon in Pisces, there's going to be a lot of heightened Kundalini energy. I'm feeling. So some of you might be going through an awakening or going through another awakening. There's multiple. You don't just have one. And with this, since the moon is in Pisces, it's all about your intuition. It's all about your psyche. It's all about tuning into those other realms of higher frequencies. It's sort of like that energy, like the veil is thin right now for everyone. So check where you have Pisces placements or maybe water sign placements. That's where it's gonna affect you. This is saying it's gonna be your 4th, your 12th, and your 8th and 6th house. Okay, so just be mindful about those places, your relationships, your authority. That's that sacral chakra, right? Where do you feel confident at? Where's your sweet spot? Where do you feel like you are fluid? You're able to speak with integrity and passion, but also with love and caring and understanding, right? I kind of feel like in the past, your communication was not the best. It's like it was okay to you, but it was like it wasn't what you were saying, it was the delivery of it. It's not even how you said it, it's the delivery. It's like if someone was like, oh, they didn't like this about something, you would just lose your shit, right? Now it's like if they don't like it, okay, they have a right to their opinion. It's like that type of influx in the recognition of how you've been communicating, how you've been showing up, what you've been saying, how others have been receiving what you've been saying, right? You're healing some connections there. I feel like you might have hurt some people's feelings in the past. These are family members that I'm talking about. So right now they're kind of like, they may be standoffish for you, but it's saying be bold and make the first move. Apologize, try and mend some of these fences that have been broken. Is also mending fences within yourself, like forgiving yourself for being in a low vibrational place, right? Or forgiving another person for being in that space. I'm feeling a lot of forgiveness here. I'm feeling a lot of healing here. I'm feeling a lot of awakening here. So I feel like during this new moon in Pisces, it's going to be with that energy of renewal. I'm feeling a renewal, a change in how you are inviting other energies into your life. When I say other energies, this is people, these are places, these are opportunities, these are ideologies, things of that nature. Everything holds a frequency. Everything holds a vibration. So even your thoughts hold a vibration. You know, your thoughts, your words, you know, other people, things, opportunities, they hold a certain vibration. Everything holds a vibration. And I think you're learning how to work those vibrations to your advantage, because your senses are heightened right now. It's asking you to step out of your comfort zone and try it out. Look at it, because there are conclusions within reach that's going to lead you to prosperity in the long run. That's going to be something expansive, because this is a new moon, and this is saying new moon in Taurus on this prosperity ahead card, which is ruled by Jupiter, right? You have that big expansive energy. It's prosperous, it's abundant, it gives you things out of your wildest dreams. So it's saying step out of your comfort zone, use your imagination, and think outside of the box. That is what you need to call in to heal on this journey of mending your relationships, figuring out what has been keeping you in the dark so long. And I kind of feel like when you get to that place of, you know, finality, I'm hearing is like, it's like, all I heard, okay, I'm gonna tell you what I heard. I heard finish him, like on Mortal Kombat. Okay, it's like you guys are on that. You're on that. You're like, yo, I'm gonna this is done data, right? I'm calling in something pure. I'm calling in something of love. I'm calling in something that I'm not really sure of. I'm not really sure what I want or how it's going to look, but I'm going to call in something that's better than what I've got. This way of being, this way of motion, this way of analyzing or living my life has not led me where I wanted to be. So you're calling in your prosperity. You're calling in a better way to communicate. You're calling in a better way to be intimate, you know? Okay, take charge of this situation. Moses parted the Red Sea, right? God parted the Red Sea for Moses. It's saying be bold and make the first move. Take charge of this situation. So some of you, there's a situation that you need to take charge of, and it has to do with the way you communicate. So maybe you said something to someone that you didn't mean to, that hurt their feelings, or something like that. It says you are seeing this situation accurately. Prosperity lies ahead. Conclusions are within reach. So I'm feeling like there are conclusions to this cycle of your phase of your life right now. And there is going to be a time of prosperity is coming around. We've got Horus here, right? And Horus is indicative of Jesus, so they say. That's Egyptian Jesus, right? What is this? This is why we don't do this. Oh my gosh. Interruptions. Like, I don't know what is going on today. Okay. And we also have teacher. Your hard work is paying off. Step out of your comfort zone. I'm feeling like experience is your teacher. Step out of your comfort zone. All of the hard work that you've done is paying off. That's going to be, experience is your teacher. That is teaching you what it is that you need to learn. What do you need to do? How do you need to do it? It's giving you a strategy here. Okay? We also got meditate that fell down. Let me hurry up. Is there any other messages for my fire signs for this new moon in Pisces? All right. It's not like it says go now. Go now. Listen. See the other person's point of view. What was I saying? You're looking at it from another point of view. Okay? Go now. So that means it's time for me to go. I will take it as that, but I will pull a Kipper just to get one more message for you guys, okay? This one felt kind of quick for me, but it's telling me that you guys are on this journey. Go now, heal, call in your authority. When I say your authority, that means standing in a place of maturity. That's the word I'm looking for. It's like more maturity than authority for me. That's what I'm feeling. You know? What did I look? Maturity. A mature man. Literally, official person. That's that authority. Maturity with authority. Okay? Maturity and authority. That's the energy that I'm feeling here. You are calling in maturity and authority. We got distant horizons. It says go now. This healing has been taking place for a long time, and it still has a ways to go. Go now and listen. Listen and see the other person's point of view. Didn't I say this has something to do with family? So this could be your mother, a grandmother, some type of woman in your lifetime that has been an instrumental part of your upbringing and of the person that you have become. Okay, there may have been some strained relationships before with them, but it's telling you to listen to them. It's like before you weren't listening and you're missing key points. Seeing the situation from their point of view. Okay, we've got the coffin. This conversation may happen at night. I feel like once you see this other person's point of view, whatever this is, this friction, that the healing will be complete. Okay, So this new moon in Pisces, you're calling in healing. You're calling in communication. You're calling in maturity and authority of your life, of your spirit, of your of your environment. You know. I also feel like there's gonna. Okay, so I also feel like you are gonna have to be the one to make the move. They're not gonna come to you. Whatever this is, that whatever it is that you're calling in on this new moon, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest during this new moon, I feel like you're gonna have to make some physical movements towards this. There are things that you are going to have to do in order to make this happen. Okay, in order for the universe to manifest into your life and bring into fruition what it is that you're asking for, there are some things that you need to do first. And once you do these things, the energy or whatever it is of making that first move is going to influence the magic or the energy of what it is that you're trying to manifest. And the universe, God, source, spirit is going to be like, okay, yeah, you really want this. Here you go. And you're going to have an understanding when it comes to this communication that you're going to have with this woman. Okay? Take the time to listen. Be an active listener, not a passive listener. Be an active listener. Listening to what they're saying. Listen to what they're not saying. Read their body language. All of the ways that we communicate. Listen to the inflection in their voice. Listen to the inflection in your voice. Take stock of how you're feeling, right? Take stock of how you're feeling while they're speaking. Anything else for my fire signs? My Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Anything else? Change. We got change on the board twice. We got change, so you may be moving, changing locations, things of that nature. But we also have change right here, and with that Uranus energy. So this is that it's kind of like vague, but it's like you know something is moving, something is changing, something is coming about. And I feel like with all of the light in the back of these cards, look, there's all this rainbows in these cards, rainbow colors in these cards. Like there's mad chakra colors. I feel like your chakras are coming into balance, so you're understanding how the energy works. I feel like when you do, like I said, conclusions are within reach with the coffin card. Like this is the done data. Once you do this, things are going to become more fluid for you. You're going to understand more. You're going to be able to tap in more too. You're going to also be able to use this for the benefit of others. So when I say the benefit of others, it's like, okay, so maybe you were trying to get a contract before. Say you were trying to get a contract or something like that with a company or a vendor or something like that. I don't know why this contract is coming up, but whatever. This is saying that there is something that you're going to have to do. So you might have to research a little bit more. You might have to go take a couple of meetings. You might get turned down for these loans or whatever the case may be a few times before you get what it is that you want. But don't worry, because your hard work is paying off. You need to step out of your comfort zone, which is the worry. Okay, we got moon and perception. It's your perception. Okay? So I feel like in this new moon in Pisces, you're calling in something bigger than yourself. You're calling in this energy. So for my water signs, it was real, intuitive. Like they're coming into an awakening. You guys are coming into an awakening too, but it's on another level. It's like you're coming into an awakening in your relationships with those around you. The water signs were coming into their interpersonal relationship. The relationship with themselves, the relationship with spirit. And what did I say? I wanted to say Mercury, right? I wanted to say Mercury, and the Mercury card just came out. Communication is key. Messages. You will be receiving messages. Your dreams may be super like super vibrant. And then I said there was an awakening. That's Kundalini energy, the caduceus on here. So some of you may be getting some medical information. Doesn't have to be, I'm just saying. But I do feel like there is a rise in the energy for my fire signs. Like you guys are already hot like fire, but I kind of feel like with this new moon is giving you an extra oomph to that you already have. And I feel like it's doing that for everybody in a subtle way. It's not like it's a bang you over the head type of oomph. It's a, oh my gosh, I just realized like, hey, I'm moving a little bit more smoother here. We got Journey that came out as well. I'm moving a little bit smoother here. You know what I mean? So just let go of expectation and just trust that everything good, bad, ugly, or indifferent that has happened up until this point has happened for you. Okay? Listen to the messages that come in. When you speak to this older woman, when you speak to this person, there's somebody that you're going to have a conversation with, and what they're saying to you, what they're telling you, what they're saying to you is going to change your life. It's going to put you on a new pathway. It's going to put you on a new journey. It's going to help you to see things in a whole nother way. Nothing is yet set in stone, which means that you are not your current situation. The relationships that you have are not set in stone. They don't have to be the way they are. They don't even have to last. Some of y'all are going to be cutting folks off like freaking bad habits and dropping them like a hot potato, because it is not for you, and you're able to see that now with this new moon. This is a super new moon in Pisces. This is also we're also coming into the 222 portal. So you guys, this energy is so expansive, it's so dope, and it's all about transforming your idea of self and other people. Okay, a time to give rather than take. Like I said, there's something that you're gonna have to do that is going to like jumpstart your manifestation. Again, your commitment is being tested. That's what I'm saying. That's something that you have to do. Your commitment is being tested. How bad do you want it? You say you want it. I hear you talking. You know what I mean? That's the energy. The universe is like, okay, I hear you talking, but there's something that you need to do for me. Some of you might need to make sacrifice. Some of you might need to fast. Some of you might need to, write a letter to the universe. Some of you might need to actually go and help someone else. Give freely of yourself. And that's putting that energy out there, that little extra that the universe needs to bring you what you want. It says, expect powerful change, a new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change, my fire signs. Look at the bigger picture at what you're trying to achieve here. Okay? I think that your messages will be coming in the forms of number synchronicities. I think some of you will even be seeing colors that represent something that means something to you. Not just arbitrary colors, but colors that are going to mean something to you. I also feel like your dreams are going to be on point. You may be remembering them, you may not, but if you don't remember the events or be able to like see it, you will be able to feel it, like something important happened in this dream. A new start is coming. New moon is coming out for my fire signs. You guys, this energy is super dope for you guys. It's super expansive, and it's all about you listening to the messages, reading all the forms of communication. And this is in all areas of your life. Full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. Yeah, like you're gonna, like I said, it's subtle. It's subtle but dramatic, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like, it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like, I feel like I'm seeing something under the water, and then all of a sudden it just shoots up out the water, and it might scare the shit out of you, but it's nothing scary, So, my fire signs, listen to the messages. Listen to the messages. Your commitment is being tested. How bad do you want it? Be specific in what it is that you want. Be specific. Make the time to hold your vision and understand how to get it done. Like, what do you need to say? How do you need to say it? What kind of energy do you need to put out there to receive what it is you're trying to manifest, okay? This is a time to give rather than take. Your energy is gaining momentum. That means everything that you've done up until this point has been accepted. All of your sacrifice, all of your tears, all of your rejoicing, all of your compromises. Everything that you've done up until this point to manifest your goals is worth it. It has been worth it. It will work out for you. Okay? All right, I'm going to pull one more and I'm out. Okay, what is this? It says North Node. Your future is calling you. Answer the call. Answer the call. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? I'm going to pull, I said I was going to pull one more, but it's time to get out of here. That didn't shuffle well. That didn't shuffle well. Hell. In the future, learn from your mistakes. Accept struggles as lessons. Right? And it says, let go of ego. And the other card said, let go. So let go of your past mistakes. Learn that struggles are lessons. And let go of the ego. Your ego is there to help you and trying to protect you. But now you don't need their protection. You need to let go. Let go. And set your intentions. Set your intentions tonight on a new moon on what it is that you really want. Be specific in what it is that you want. Let go of your ego. Release toxic relationships. There are people in and around you that are usurping your energy, that are taking away from your manifestation power. So there are certain things that you're going to have to do. Be mindful. All right, guys, that's what I got for my fire signs for this new moon in Pisces, this new super moon in Pisces for February 2023. I hope this brought you enlightenment, guidance, and peace of mind. Maybe it helped you look at things from another perspective, you know. So my fire signs, peace and blessings. You guys enjoy this new moon in Pisces. Make your moon water, you know. They say it's not good to put your crystals out. I have not put my crystals out in a new moon. But, you know, make your moon water. Set your intentions. Do a new moon ritual. There's plenty of them online. If you guys are interested in any of the ones that I may do, just drop me a comment, DM me, and I will put up content of such a nature. So, you guys be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Join me on my other platforms because there is exclusive content on different platforms. So, on my IG, my YouTube, my YouNow, Facebook, and Twitter, BlackMoon Goddess Intuition _BMGI, or it's just BMGI LLC. I thank you guys once more, and once again, you guys have a beautiful, beautiful week, and enjoy your full moon. I mean, your new moon. I keep saying to say full moon. And enjoy your new moon. Peace, guys.